In this topic, arrays are basically cells adjacent to each other, okay, and we give a name. Let's say a name data. All right, the way we declare is int, say integer data type data. Let's give 10 cells. All right, so we have 10 cells, and they always start from 0, index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we have an array, and by name data. It has 10 cells. The index varies from 0 to 9. All right. When you declare an array like this, the data will always be pointing to the first element, which is the 0. All right. Data points to the first element, or the cell, right? And that will never change. And you cannot change too. All right. And in C language, it is your responsibility that you access cells only from 0 to 9 index. Okay, it is your responsibility to access cells whose indices are from 0 to 9. Because C language is so flexible, you can always access data 12, which will be garbage. So why would you access an element that is not in your range? And when you access, you always end up getting garbage. So your algorithm will be incorrect if you do that, or your program will be incorrect. Okay, so it is your responsibility that you access indices from 0 to 9. So when you say what is my responsibility, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by my responsibility? That means whenever you access a data, right, array, you always have to say if index is greater than or equal to 0 and index is less than or equal to 9, you say data index. Okay, you have to make sure that when you read or write something into the array, this check should always be made. Most of us do not do that. We always think our data, our cells indices will always be 0 to 9 when we access them, right? So you, most of the time, if you do not do this check, you'll end up getting exception or crashes. So those are the main points that you take away from an array. Alright, so I've discussed, put the points in this PowerPoint. Right. Okay, each cell has a specific address. The address does not change. The system guarantees cells to be adjacent.